Hello, Bailey Fields here. I'm recording today showing you linear functions, xy intercepts, slope definition, coordinate planes. Linear functions is any function that graphs to a straight line. Give me a second, I'm trying to find an example. Here we go. Example. F of 2 equals -4, and then f of 5 equals -3. And these are just basically two, what would you call them, ordered pairs. Basically with these you have to rewrite the ordered pairs. So this, you would take this right here and this right here and rewrite them, and it would go out to be 2 minus -4. And then you would take this one and you take this, and you would go to 5 -3, and then you would plot them on a graph, my bad. And so let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with the first one you'd go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my bad. That is incorrect. Don't listen to me. You go for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or my bad, that's 4. And then for the other one, you'd go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That is a linear function. X-intercept, which will be right here, X-intercept, of a line is the point at which the line crosses the x-axis. Now, for an example, this whole thing right here, this is the x-axis. So for this line right here, if it were to cross right here, it would cross over right here at the x-axis. Now, the y-axis, or my bad, y-intercept, is basically the exact same thing with this, but it crosses this right here, this one. So this right here would be y, and this right here would be x. So this point at which the coordinates would cross be crossing the x-axis. Now, the other one, which is slope. This is the definition. This forms of a line equation. Equation is is called the Slope-Intercept form. An example of slope would be, here's a example, or the formula. M equals rise over run, which equals y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1. And some numbers that you could use would be, say you were given 1 and minus -5, and then that would be your y's, and then your x would be given 3 minus 2. You cannot add, they always have to subtract right here. And this would, basically what you do is you would simplify, and that would turn out to be, so -1 minus -5 would just be 6, and then 3 minus 2 would just be 1, so that would equal just 6, so you would have your answer. Next one is a coordinate plane, and all a coordinate plane is say you have your graph. So you have your graph, and you had your coordinates marked on it, or your ticks. This is basically a coordinate plane, this whole thing right here. It's what you graph your coordinates on. And the plane is determined by a horizontal number line called the x-axis and a vertical line called the y-axis.